As a Muslim, it is known that paying zakat is one of the important elements that can be found in the pillars of Islam. By paying zakat, you can consciously maximize your efforts to increase your faith as a devout Muslim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rizki Junat and I'm from Jakarta 72 State Senior High School, and I'm going to talk about the importance of zakat. Before we talk further about the importance of paying zakat, let's find out together what zakat actually is. Zakat comes from the form of the word zakah, which means holy, good, blessing, growing, and developing. It is called zakat because it contains the hope of obtaining blessings, cleansing the soul, and nourishing it with various goodness. The meaning of growing in the sense of zakat shows that issuing zakat is the cause of the growth and development of assets. The implementation of zakat results in a lot of rewards, while the sacred meaning shows that zakat is to purify the soul from ugliness, evil, and purification from sins. In the Al-Quran, it is stated, "Take zakat from some of their property, with that zakat you clean and purify them." Quran Surah At-Tawbah, verse 103. Now we know what zakat is. From here, we know that zakat is one of the most important elements for Muslims. But there are some important benefits that must be known for Muslims. What are they? Here are some of the important benefits of paying zakat. The first thing is the fulfillment of the 5 pillars. An integral part of being a Muslim is fulfilling the 5 pillars of Islam as ordained by Allah. Each of these pillars have their own unique wisdom and powers in the world. Zakat is special for countless reasons. For example, the shared responsibility humanity has towards each other. Furthermore, it teaches us important lessons about our relationship with wealth. The second thing is the purification of wealth. Greed and obsession with material possessions are deemed sinful in Islam, meaning that one shouldn't hoard wealth whilst others have nothing. Consequently, most Muslims should strive to remove all impurities from their possessions by donating their zakat and fairly distributing their blessings. It's down to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to decide who is wealthy and who is not. But He expects all of those who are capable to share their wealth with those who need it most. This allows us to refrain from giving into greed and allowing ourselves to become consumed by meaningless worldly possessions. On top of this, it permits us to provide aid to those that are suffering in poverty. The third thing is relieves suffering and bolsters the Muslim community. So many of our Muslim brothers and sisters across the world do not have sufficient means to live a life free of suffering. By donating, you are helping to alleviate the immense struggle of those who go without the basic necessities each day. Zakat is transformative and powerful and impacts the life of many who are in need. Issuing zakat is guaranteed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It will not reduce our wealth, and it is one of our signs for gratitude for all the sustenance we have received so far. By giving some of our assets to people who are less capable, such as those who are classified as zakat recipients, because if a Muslim pays zakat, then his sins will be forgiven by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and not only that, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has also guaranteed that every Muslim who establishes prayer and pays zakat will be guaranteed to enter heaven. When Muslim pays zakat, they have carried out the fulfillment of the 5 pillars. Not only that, They have set aside a part of their wealth to those in need. And with zakat, this is a clear evidence that with the sustenance that God has given, that Allah has given, they can use their wealth for useful things through zakat. It can be concluded that paying zakat is absolutely important for Muslims, not only to fulfill the fulfillment of 5 pillars of Islam, but also to help our Muslim brothers and sisters who are in need. As quoted by Dr. Muhammad Abdullah Al-Wahabi, when you give charity, you are not spending money, but you are transferring it to yourself in the future. I hope what I can say can be applied in our daily lives. I hope you guys enjoyed my speech. Thank you. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.